Isn't that just the most outstanding color? I am just in awe, really. All right, for today, and hello everyone. I've got a, I wouldn't call it a crack ceiling. It's more the gap between where the house foundation and the garage and the driveway foundation concrete meet. So normally you'd have a little expansion felt in here, but somewhere over the decades that has just decayed to nothing, and now it's just sediment that's come out of the garage and where I refinished the concrete pieces from that. So the first thing is just to clean this gap out, and one of my favorite tools, the power washer, and this time I'm using the little needle nose tip, which really will push down in and clear out that gap. And of course, a little surface cleaning now. Dum, 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 dum. I love this stuff. And my fashionable boots, by the way, you may notice those. Keep your feet dry. So anyway, that first pass, really it cleaned it up. The power washer. Now I've got a good gap in there. There's still a lot of stuff down in there. So I took my little grinder, and I also wanted to have a good surface for this sealer to bond to. I know not everybody's fortunate enough to have a grinder, so you just got to clean it out as best as you can. I really like the way the grinder puts an extra edge on the cleanup. You can see now I've got the two pieces of concrete with a nice gap between them for the sealer to go between. So I did make a mistake here. I started putting the sealer in there, and it just ate the tube of sealer up pretty fast. So I got some sand, just playground sand, and I'm just pouring some in there to fill up that crack. The sand is good because it'll settle in into the gap and take up some of that volume. It'll provide a steady or a stable base. And then I just took a little brush and brushed it down so it'd be a level, and then back to the sealer. I didn't have any more. I had to go back to Lowe's to get some. And this stuff, it's $9 a tube, so a few tubes is good for a whole project. So I used 4 tubes on this project, and that was a 22-foot seam, and you can see how deep and wide it is in case you need to estimate how much to get. And really, there's no trick on putting the stuff in there. Since it's self-leveling, get self-leveling. You can just pump it right in there, and it will level itself out, and you can see how nice a fit it ends up making against the concrete. I'll monitor this for a year and let you know how it works. But anyway, that was a good project for a day. And thank you anybody who happens to find this video and watch it. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy making them.